right, so if you read anything about Hollywood or you read about celebrities, Ozempic right now, this is the diet drug of the celebrity world, right? Which has now reached over outside of the celebrity world into the civilian population. And Rebecca, our producer, is on it. And it was Cassie that was like wondering what's been the effect so far.
Yeah, I'd love an update because it is a very helpful drug for a lot of people. I think it painted in Hollywood as sort of like the new fashionable weight loss drug. These people don't need it, but there are a lot of people who struggle with prediabetes or insulin resistance, and I struggle with insulin resistance, and it makes it really hard to lose weight. So a drug like this that can help you out and help you get kickstarted on that journey, I find is very helpful, and I'm personally interested in it.
All right, Rebecca, tell us about this journey here.
Yeah, for sure. So I was prescribed it I guess a month or two ago. I went to my doctor and I was like, Dr. Natalie, I'm still me. I know I'm on the Bert Show, but God. She said, no, you are pre-diabetic, and I think this would be a good idea for you.
I still don't understand what pre-diabetic is.
So my levels are not to the point that I would be pre-diabetic, but I have diabetes in my family history. So it's just something that is it's like preventative, almost, I guess.
Okay.
But
You're laughing as if...
I'm not laughing. I could go off on this for a very, very long time. I just think, you know what? Never mind what I think about it. Never mind. I just think that we're very, very, very eager to label different things and prescribe medications in the country. And pre-diabetes to me just seems like a good excuse to get you on some kind of drugs. But that's me.
Well, honestly, I said I'm all for it. I told her to put in the prescription, and then I waited 3-4 weeks because it was not available anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there's a shortage in the country. We've all heard about it. We've all heard that the Hollywood stars are popping the pills and the pre-diabetic people can't get the medication.
Well, it's a river and a lake. So once you start taking all the fluids out of there, if it doesn't replenish from the mountains, then there's no Ozempic water left.
Honestly, exactly. So I had to basically take it upon myself to shop around different CVS's and pharmacies and try to find out where it was going to be. And finally, 4 weeks later, I got a hit that it was going to be in northern Georgia.
You sound like an FBI DEA raid. I had to find out where the drops were going to be in North Georgia.
It is kind of how I felt. And then I saw how far away it was going to take for me to drive up to go get this drug. And I already was thinking, is this something that I want? Is this something that I need? Because I have been grappling for a long while and actually struggling a lot because I realized I don't need a quick fix. And for me, this would be a quick fix. I need a long-term lifestyle change because I am really struggling recently.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, it's hard, and I know that Ozempic would help me, but I don't think it would actually help me in the long run. I think I would see results really quickly, and I think as soon as I went off of it, it would just bounce back because the problem is in my mind. It's not with my body, and it's something I need to fix and really talk to somebody about because the struggles that I've been facing recently, I just don't like the way I look. And it's been a real problem recently. I'm afraid to pass by mirrors. I can't see myself in photos. And I'm realizing it's not a body problem. It's a mind problem. And the drug's not going to help me there.
I'm so proud of you for acknowledging that, though. It could have been so easy for you to get in the car and drive up to North Georgia and to get your prescription and start taking it. But I think, and that would have been totally fine. But you're really digging deep and realizing, no, there's some more work that needs to be done here if I'm really going to be truly happy in my body.
And I really think this is the healthier way to go. Look, this is me talking, and I don't want to get up on a soapbox or anything, but I feel strongly about this, that anything that you put in your body that's synthetic like this, that's going to help in one area, is going to hurt you in another area, right? I don't know what the side effects are here. I don't know if it's liver, kidney, whatever. But you can take the easy way out. But it's just that. The way you're doing it is really the longer, healthier way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, that I can actually find something that I can commit to and make an actual lifestyle change. Because it's an important drug for some people, but I know why I'm fat. It's not a secret. And I just need to work on that within myself. And I don't want to have to rely on, something else to make that quick change for me.
Is there a way we can be supportive?
Just tell me I'm pretty every day.
Done.
Outside of the aesthetic, how do you feel? Do you feel healthy or do you feel unhealthy? Do you feel it when you're walking?
I feel probably the most unhealthy that I have ever. I'm not at my highest weight. I'm 4 pounds down from my highest weight. But it's a struggle every day. I'm breathing heavily when I'm making my bed in the morning. I can't do things with friends. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to go to the pool with my friends.
I hate that.
And I don't want to live like this anymore. I'm about to be 30 and I've been struggling with my weight for years now. God. And I just want to feel in control and comfortable, and I don't feel comfortable. It's not even about my appearance. It's just about feeling comfortable in my own skin, and I don't right now.
So what is the first step for you? Because I think when you're looking at it, when you're looking at this mountain, right, of getting healthy and losing weight, it can seem daunting to even start. So do you have a starting point where you could just take a look at what's right in front of you rather than the whole picture?
I think actually that's the biggest thing, because I make really big proclamations for myself. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a strict diet. I'm going to write down everything I eat. I'll have a calorie tracker, blah, blah, blah. And it's just I do it for one day and then it just goes out the window. I think starting small and having actual commitments and I have someone who I can help and who will keep me accountable. But starting small, being forgiving with myself, just watching what I eat and trying to move my body every day, I think will be a good start for me.
If I can share some advice, I'm not exactly a weight loss success story, but I've been working on the mental health portion of it for a very long time, and I have been in your shoes, being embarrassed to look in the mirror, just wanting to not. I've canceled plans with friends repeatedly because I just don't feel like I have anything beyond leggings that even looks good on me. And even then it's like, ugh, and those are thoughts that you have to battle against and be like, I'm being prejudiced against myself. Like, that's not how I actually am. It's not how the outside world sees me, but it's so internalized. And I can tell you it was a long road for me to have a neutral relationship with food, and I finally have got there. And every once in a while, I'll feel like in the pits about it, but it started with really focusing on the mental health aspect of it, the self-acceptance and neutrality part of it. And then also, I have a great book I'll give to you. I'll order it for you if you like, called The F-It Diet by Caroline Cooner, that talks about diets and how they are not actually the solution, but a healthy relationship with healthy foods, all foods, is the situation. And then your body balances itself out naturally. And I've gotten to that point where I no longer wake up and I'm like, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat for lunch? What's for dinner? I don't think about food constantly anymore. And for me, that's a huge win. And I've started to see the scales tip, so to speak. But genuinely, in terms of my energy levels, my mental health, how I feel. And my heart goes out for you because it's so much more than just the weight on your body. There's the mental struggle. There's the emotional pain. And it's just... It's like an iceberg, really. You see the tip of it, but it's rooted so far underneath the surface, all the issues that you really have to knead out and deal with to fix the problem. It's not even a problem, but to fix how you feel on the surface. So I'll get you that book if you want it. It's a really great read, and we are here for you, whatever you need, honestly.
Thank you. I
you are
that.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Are I look at your pictures. I was at that photo shoot where we took your photo, and I was like, hot damn. Look at Rebecca. So just know that even though you feel that way, we do not see that.
Thank you.
And that is
I
just
do
you
appreciate
seeing that.
Yeah.
I love you.
It's a Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.